Well, hello everybody. Welcome to my coffee break. Today I'm going to continue with the H.E.B. Cafe Ole different Texas blend coffees that they developed. And yesterday, well, not yesterday, the other day I did Del Rio. Oh, actually, Del Rio is a city in Texas near the Rio Grande. And so I did a video on that, and so today I'm going to do another Texas coffee, and this one is north from San Antonio, and it's called Austin. So we're trying an Austin. The green screen's kind of messing this up, but that's okay. Um, Austin blend, and this one has a mild bold with a touch of southern pecans and a hint of cinnamon. This is a taste of Texas. So Austin is the capital of Texas, as you know. So we're going to give this a try. I got my coffee. I got my little basket here. I'm going to put the coffee inside. And let's see how it goes. It says two tablespoons per 6 ounces of water. So I have like a 16-ounce glass, so I'm going to put a little bit more. So I got it in my basket, or filter actually, and so I'm going to put it inside my machine so we can get it started. Here we go. And just put it in just like that. And you're going to turn this so that the water will come out. And I'm going to push this button right here. And there we go. It's going to take about a couple of minutes before it starts up. And let me see if my chat is working today. I'm going to do the Prism Live studio chat. We're going to give this a try. I got my extra ice. And this coffee smells really, really good. And some people say pecans. I say pecans. I guess that's a Texas way of saying pecans. Very popular nut here in Texas. When I was growing up, my mom and dad had huge pecan trees, and every time they would start producing pecans, that would be really fun to go out in the yard and pick pecans. My grandparents had a huge pecan tree. Sometimes what people do is here they pick pecans and they go sell them. Sometimes you get a good price and sometimes you don't. I want to make sure this is okay. It is pouring in there good. So, and I heard the other day somebody told me, well actually there was like a poll on Facebook I think. It had a pecan pie, it had a cream pie, a lemon pie, and some other kind of pie. I forgot. Maybe it was like a cherry pie probably. And said, which one of these pies do you not like? And somebody said a pecan pie they don't like. I love pecan pies. I don't know if you do or not, but I love pecan pies. A little rich because of the filling, but oh yeah. Well, let's see how this tastes with this coffee. Waiting for it to go. I didn't bring any milk or anything to put in there. Some people put milk, and I didn't bring any sugar because I just like the coffee black. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I got Batman watching over us today with his Batman. It's like the 1960 Batman. Let me show you up close while we're waiting for the coffee. So this is a pop figure with Batman, and it's pretty cool, right? My sons gave me this one time for Father's Day with the Batmobile. Let me show you the Batmobile. Cool, right? I'm waiting for the coffee to get done. That's really neat. I really like this. This was a nice surprise for Father's Day. I'm a big Batman person. I like Batman. There we go. Let's see if our coffee's ready. Almost. So let's turn it off so it won't keep dripping. Let's see, maybe I should put some. I didn't bring anything to put under there. All right, here we go. Let's add some more ice because ice melt. I mean, it still has quite a bit of ice, but the ice melted, so let's put some more ice in there. If you're gonna drink iced coffee, you might as well drink it iced. All right, there you go. I probably put too much that time. Oh, how about we put the cup right? Okay, let's see here. I think I got it really full. All right. Get my napkin. It's the cup is really sweaty. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna clear it off. You know, let's give this a try, shall we? Oh, well, you do taste the cinnamon. It's like a cinnamon pecan, and you taste the pecans. I'm usually not a big fan of pecan coffee or pecans flavors in coffee, but this one is actually pretty good. I think I actually put enough coffee in there. I still have like about this much left in the package. I guess these are probably about maybe 8 teaspoons in this little packet. And these packets are $1.09. This is good, so that way they do sell bigger packages than this of this coffee, and these are good to try out the coffee first before you actually buy it. That is a good thing, right? Because have you ever got a bag of coffee and you go, oh, what is this? And then you're stuck with the bag, and you don't want to waste it, throw it away. So you either give it to somebody and say, hey, do you like this kind of coffee? And it's, oh yeah, okay, here you go. There you go, you can have it. But this one is actually pretty good. I do have the Taste of San Antonio one, but I'm kind of used to those flavors, so I thought, I'll do the Austin one first, and I'm kind of glad I did because it's actually pretty good. Got somebody watching on Facebook Live and Periscope, aka Twitter Live. Is the chat working? Let me try again and see. Just in case you don't know where Austin is, let's do that. I'm gonna show you. Austin is right there in bold letters. That's the capital. Hey bud, how you doing? Thank you for joining me on YouTube. I'm drinking a coffee. Thank you for joining me on Facebook. Yes, I'm on YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitch, and Twitter Live. Today I'm trying, the green screen is kind of messing up the label of this, but I'm drinking the Taste of Austin, and this one has a touch of southern pecan and a hint of cinnamon. And I was really surprised the taste. It tastes really good. I've tried coffees with pecan flavor. Usually I really don't like them. I don't know what it is, but this one, maybe because they put the cinnamon in it, it helped enhance the flavor of the pecans. So I guess it's actually. So how are you doing, bud? Thank you for joining me on Facebook Live. Appreciate it. I'm using Prism Live Studio. And somebody was telling me, I think it was Dean. Dean was telling me that the comments wasn't working on Twitter. So what I did was I looked on my phone, and Periscope even though the app is not really around. Hey, how you doing? You haven't tried Cool Beans yet? Oh, Study Space is really good. It's actually right down the road from where I live. They're open till like really late because they have a bar in it. And I'm glad you joined because I remember the coffee truck just soon as I knew it was going to happen. Soon as I ended the broadcast, I go, it was really good. Yeah, it was real good, right? Yeah, it's off of Babcock and UTSA Boulevard. Is uh, Niche. Niche coffee truck was where uh, Me Latte is now. And I knew that was going to happen. I said, watch. As soon as I end the broadcast, I'm going to remember that coffee truck. And Niche moved off of Broadway, I think. Study Space also has a bakery. They have some pretty good baked goods there too. But they're open really late because I guess because they have the bar. But I think you can still buy coffee late kind of too. Like it is here in San Antonio. Oh, you know the baker? Cool. Yeah, they actually put like some little cases in the front where you can pick out your baked goods, and the coffee shop's pretty good too. The only thing is, it's really hard to find a place to sit without, they have a lot of booths and yeah, booths. They don't really have a lot of tables, right? I haven't tried almost either. I'm I'm going to probably try them pretty soon. And for some reason, it's hitting the green screen on my phone, and yeah, a lot of tables, right? Well, they have like little tables, like little sitting areas. They might close on Mondays. Really? I guess maybe that's not their busiest time. Well, you would think they would be. Oh, almost is closed on Mondays. Um, Study space should be since school's back in. Hey, Craig, J Radio, how you doing today? Thank you for joining me on Twitch. And I was trying to get my see if my other chat will start working soon. I don't know why the Prism Live Studio chat's not working. Because the Prism Live Studio, the chat would actually stick. And so the YouTube one, it'll stay for a little while, but then it'll disappear on the replay. I'm doing great today. I'm having I made an H.E.B. Cafe Ole Austin flavor. There we go. Now you can see now that I'm not in the camera part. And they make these little bags, and they're like $1.09. They used to be 99 cents, and they went up 10 cents. But these are actually great because you can actually try the coffee first before you actually buy the big bag. And so I got a big glass of iced coffee, and I made it with my new machine, kind of new. I had it for a week already. The Mr. Coffee Ice is actually already paid for itself already. Some good coffee. But I'm gonna see how long it lasts because the way it's built, all plastic, and I just wonder how long it's gonna last. Somebody said that they don't last very long, But for $24, I got it for $24. It was like 35, $36, and it was on sale for 24, so I got it. And I fixed my mic problem. What it was the wide connector. They're going to the little lightning thing that goes into my phone. I guess it stopped working or something. So I went to Altex. There's a little electronics store not too far from my home. And I said, hey, do you have one of these? And they go, sure enough. It's on aisle, whatever it was. And so I hooked that up and I tried it out and it worked great. It's kind of embarrassing when you go on and you're sitting there talking, doing your stuff. And then you have no sound. And you know another thing that I don't like about, I kind of don't like about this is you can only make a glass at a time, but which is good if you're leaving. Like if I'm going to go somewhere, go to work or go do errands, and I want an iced coffee to go. This is actually the cheapest way to do it, because if you go to other places, it's going to cost you like $5 or $6, right? So this actually didn't cost me that much to make, and I can take it with me. But you can only make it one time. I guess I take that back. You can make it more than once, but you have to put more water. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. So yeah. I'm glad you liked the study space, Crystal. Thank you for joining me today, Craig. Appreciate it. I don't get a lot of views on Twitch. I don't know exactly why. I do get some people every once in a while. I get more views on YouTube and Twitter. This is really good on a hot day. And today it's like 90 something degrees already. Oh. And I brought my little measuring thing, but I didn't even use it. I just poured it in the filter in there. But I really like this backdrop part, the green screen. I like this kitchen. It's pretty cool. That's okay. That's all right. Everybody's busy. Always can watch the replay. I don't know exactly how that works too. The replay. I usually watch some people on Twitch every once in a while. There's a guy that has like a donut shop, and he's making donuts. He's talking to everybody. It's a pretty cool video. So you're like a DJ, Craig, on Twitch? Oh, I hope you don't hear that fan. I have the ceiling fan on because in the garage it's very hot. So, well, thanks. I try to do at least 2 to 3 broadcasts a week for YouTube. And so I broadcast on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook Live, and what was Periscope is now streams from to Twitter Live. And I was thinking, because I noticed on my phone that the Periscope app, which I didn't delete, even though the Periscope's not around anymore, because I can still broadcast through that to Twitter until Twitter gets Twitter Live. So, but the only thing is, one of my viewers said they couldn't chat. They couldn't chat on from Twitter to the broadcast, which you can still make comments on Twitter. That's fine. It was actually pretty good. I'm gonna lift my camera just a bit. See if I can lift there just a little bit. There we go. Well, now it looks like okay. We'll just leave it like that. Yes. But actually, I set up a little different. I got a shelf now I can put my machine on, and even if I have like a French press, I can put that on there. And I lifted I took a bar stool, and I took an old chair that I have that the top is still good, and I put the seat on the bar stool so I could sit up higher. When I had the regular chair, I was sitting down really low, so I actually liking my setup now a little bit better each time. I try to add a little something to it. The other day, after I finished my broadcast, the stool had like a cushion on it, and I was using that before I took the cushion off to put the chair on. And you have a radio station in Birmingham, England, with your husband. You don't stream on Twitch, unfortunately. Do radios in the cars. That's cool. So you're from Birmingham, England. Well, thank you for joining me. And I'm in Texas, U.S., specifically San Antonio, Texas. What kind of broadcast do you do on the radio? What kind of music y'all play music, or y'all do broadcasts? Or do you do broadcasts? Like news radio or pop, jazz? That would be pretty cool if there was there used to be on Periscope, there used to be a gentleman, I forgot where he was from, but he was oh no, I know where he was. He was from Hong Kong, but he was an English-speaking gentleman from Hong Kong, and he did his radio show on Periscope, and that was pretty interesting to see how everything worked like that. Oh, cool. Now, I think he was on a late night show. But then again, the time difference, it was because it was during the day when it was showing here, so it was nighttime there. And I don't remember his name, but that was really cool that he shared that doing his broadcast, actually doing his radio show. The other blend I'm going to try is I've tried it before, but I'm going to try the Taste of San Antonio. This one's called the Taste of Austin, and I'm going to try that one. That one should be really good because it has chocolate, cinnamon, and usually the cinnamon has more of a spice to it because It's here in San Antonio. Mexican chocolate is very popular and it's very good. I really like it, and so that's kind of what they do with the cocoa. They put cinnamon in it, and like hot chocolate, they put cinnamon in it, and it makes it really, really good. So I'm kind of excited to try that one. Make it an iced coffee too. I actually was trying to do, since I had this machine. I usually do like cold brews or French press coffees, but since I got this machine, I thought I actually, and it's very warm here in Texas, and so I make iced coffee, and so I've been trying these different coffees with the iced coffee machine, and yeah, we'll give it a try and see. Somebody is watching on Twitter Live or Periscope, what used to be called Periscope. But they're probably having the same issue that not able, for some reason I'm not getting the chat to Prism Live Studio. And somebody's also watching, well, I think Butts might be watching, or somebody else is watching on Facebook Live. I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch my video, or watch me drink coffee, I guess, or just sharing a coffee together. Not everybody likes iced coffee, but I really do. I really like iced coffee. So. And you know what happens when you're chatting amongst friends and meeting new friends? You end up staying on the broadcast for 27 minutes, which is really cool. So thank you, everybody, for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Craig J. Radio, for joining me from Birmingham, England, and Bud for joining me in Central Texas, and Crystal joining me in San Antonio, Texas. And I appreciate everybody joining me, and it's been fun. Thank you for, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. And for future broadcasts, hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell so you can get new broadcasts. Cool. This sells coffee? Well, have fun. I'm actually on vacation too. This is my day 3 of my vacation. So you know what that means? I have 4 days left of my vacation. So I'm doing a stay vacation. I'm actually staying home, not going anywhere. But have a fun time on your vacation. Enjoy that coffee. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you next time, everybody. Let me put this up. So we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I really appreciate you take time in your morning, your afternoon, your evening. Just join me to having a coffee. Thank you. We'll see you next time, everybody. Bye.